If you're starting a new career mode in FC26 and you're tired of signing the same wonder kids every single time, then this video is just for you. Today we're looking at 10 OP hidden gems that you have not yet considered before. These are players who can give you serious value for money, with some having huge potentials, while others are already good enough to make an instant impact. So we'll kick off the list with Tabi from Sunderland. He's just 20 years old and currently has a 68 overall, but can develop all the way to an 80 potential. Tabi can play both as a right midfielder and right winger, making him a really useful attacking option if you like having plenty of pace and width in your team. Following on from him is Kessler Hayden from Coventry City. At 22 years old, he already has a 71 overall with a 78 potential and can play at right back or in right midfield, giving you some excellent versatility on the right side of the pitch. What I really like about the signing is you aren't buying a player who needs 5 seasons before he becomes useful. Kessler Hayden can contribute straight away while still having room to improve. Then there's Mela from Deportivo La Coruña. He's only 20 years old with a 71 overall and can reach an 82 potential. Mela is incredibly versatile, being able to play as a right midfielder, right back, left midfielder, or even on the right wing, which makes him particularly useful if you're looking to change your formation or need players who can cover multiple positions. Then there's Saidu from Real Zaragoza. The youngster is 20 years old and starts off with a 68 overall, but his 84 potential is what makes him really interesting. Now, Saidu isn't just restricted to one position. He can play as a central midfielder, defensive midfielder, or at centre-back, giving you plenty of options when building your squad. Then there's Jagicic from Panathinaikos. At just 19 years old, he has a 73 overall, which is very impressive for his age, but he can also develop to an 85 with potential. Jagicic can play as an attacking midfielder, right winger, right midfielder, or central midfielder, so there's plenty of flexibility in how you can use him. At around 7 million euros, he's more expensive than some of the other players on this list, but you're getting a player who's capable of contributing at a very high level. Coming in at number 5 is Prepich from Porto. At just 21 years old, he has a 73 overall and can reach an 84 with potential. Unlike some of the more versatile players on this list, Prepich is primarily a centre-back, so if you're looking to strengthen the heart of your defense, he's a very interesting option. Following on from him is Hughes from Hull City. Now, he's 21 years old and currently has a 73 overall, but can develop into an 82 potential. He's another centre-back who could be a really smart signing for clubs who don't have the budget to go for the biggest names in career mode. Now we're getting into some of the more exciting options on this list, and in at number 3 is David. He's 23 years old and already has a 76 overall, making him one of the most immediately useful players on this list. He's a striker that is valued at around 11.5 million euros, so he's obviously not the cheapest option we've covered. However, he still has an 81 potential, meaning you aren't just signing someone for short-term success. Then there's Kosugi from Eintracht Frankfurt. At just 19 years old, he has a 71 overall and can reach an 81 with potential. He's primarily used as a left back, but can also operate as a left midfielder, and this makes him another really useful option if you want flexibility down the flank. And finally, taking the number 1 spot is Esteve from Burnley. At 23 years old, he already has a 76 overall and also has the ability to reach an 82 potential. He's a centre-back that costs around 11 million euros, but you're getting a defender who can immediately slot into your starting 11 while still having room to develop. And there we have it, 10 OP gems that you need to try out in FC26. From cheap development projects like Tabi and Saidu to high potential talents like Jurisic and Prepich, there are plenty of players who can completely transform your career mode squad. Now, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to check out my other career mode videos for even more underrated players, hidden gems, and wonder kids that you should be signing. If you're starting a new career mode in FC26 and you're tired of signing the